Hello everybody, and welcome back! Thank you for joining me for this video. I am the Phantom Gamer. Well, it's been a while, right? It's been a hell of a while. Yeah, I kind of wanted to sort of release just a little bit of an introductory video. I'm sorry this isn't really going to be a gameplay kind of thing. If you want more of that, that's coming up, so, you know, by all means, wait for it. Yeah, I just kind of thought that it was time for me to release something new. I dropped off the map completely without any explanation. I kind of guessed that's a little bit weird, really. Or maybe not in the world of YouTube, I don't know. So this is sort of just going to be a kind of a me talking, sort of a vlog kind of thing, I guess. It's not really a normal thing for me to do. It's not going to be a weekly thing or anything crazy. But I just thought it was sort of the right thing to do. So I was making videos on the channel from probably, early March or something? I don't know, something like that. And it went on for a while, and I was enjoying it, and then, I don't know, I just sort of lost myself somewhere. Lost the drive, lost the passion, lost the will, I don't know what it was. I mean, I mentioned before in a previous video, a while ago, sort of an introductory video, that I have a full-time job. It is a very, very demanding job. I mean, I don't want to talk anything about it here. This is not what this is about. It's not about moaning about my job, but it is something which is draining physically, emotionally, mentally, all the rest of that. And I sort of got myself into a place where I just didn't feel like I could do this anymore. For what I felt at the time were returns, which, in terms of views anyway, which I don't know, I was disappointed with. I think I got ahead of myself, stupidly, underestimated the internet. I don't know what it is. And I just sort of ignored it. I thought yeah, it happened. I know that, you know, it's not the biggest thing in the world if a YouTuber stops doing videos, but I know some of you asked after me if I was okay, and I know I've not picked up, I've not responded, I haven't done anything. I've just been gone. I'm fine. I was fine. There's no major issue. I just sort of buried my head in the sand a little bit. But, you know, I've been thinking a lot over the last couple of weeks, or the last couple of months, about what I want to do myself, you know, going forwards in the future, you know, with my life, I suppose. And I realised that this is something that I have very, very fond memories of. I don't care. I don't care. I guess that's not the right word to say it, is it? I mean, I do care if people are out there watching this and enjoying it. But I decided that this is something I want to do for me, something I want to do. It's a project that I enjoy. I enjoy playing games. I mean, that's what I do. I love playing games. I always have done. And I always like the idea of putting my personality out there onto the internet and just letting people judging it, and not judging it, but, you know, hopefully enjoying it with me and enjoying the whole process with me. And the more I look back on what I'd done, the more I realise, you know, what fun it was. Even the process of editing the videos, and some of those videos, especially the Freddy ones, they could take a heck of a long time to produce and make. It just depends on what I'm putting into them. And I'm still learning, really, anyway. I mean, this is all new to me. I've never had any kind of training or education in video editing, video production, or anything like that. So it's all new. Everything that I made is all just me teaching myself how to use the tools that I found. I want to get back to this, and I want to get back to at the very least, the schedule that I was on before. So I want to tell you a little bit about that, what the plan is for the future, what I'm intending on doing. Now, I've got a whole array of games lined up that I want to play, all kinds of different things, RPGs, action games, you know, different things, loads of different things that I want to play. And I'll sort of tease into what those might be, you know, like later on as the time comes. But I want to finish the games that I was in the middle of. Well, finish the Talos Principle and play some more of this war of mine and see how well I can do on that. Hence the Talos mask. I'm still wearing the Talos mask, which is, if you couldn't tell, that's what this is. So that's the plan. I've still got some content recorded for that. So this coming weekend, I'm going to be editing and releasing that content that's been sat on my hard drive for months, just screaming at me, "Release me from the hard drive hell!" Yeah, sorry. So that's going to be happening. I'm going to be releasing that to thunderous applause, of course. I mean, you know, why wouldn't it be? Anyway, so I'll be releasing that, and then I'm going to be getting back into my usual cycle. The cycle being, obviously, the job is quite intense, and it really only leaves me with 1 day per week where I can, without running myself completely into the ground and having no energy, where I can put some time into actually recording content. So I'll be recording that content on the usual day, which for me was a Thursday. So I'll be coming home, get myself settled, all that jazz, and then I'll be recording my content. And every weekend I will then be uploading a number of videos. Now, I would always upload 1, sometimes 2 per weekend. Sometimes it would roll through into the week. So I'm always going to try and aim for 2 videos per week. For now, I mean, it's a start. And if I feel like I'm able to, and I feel like I want to, I'll start putting out more content. It just depends on when I've got time to make it, really. And that's the plan. I'll start with an upload Friday evening. It's Friday evening UK time, probably something like 8 p.m. UK time. Is roughly when the first video will go up. And I said that's pre-recorded content, that's stuff that I've already recorded on This War of Mine and the Talos Principle. The video that I release will be a Talos video on that Friday, so look forward to that. And then the new content will start to be recorded. And this train will get the hell back on track. Thank you for the support, all 11 subscribers. I mean, it really does make a massive difference if you just click that button, and if you watch, 5, 10, even less, a couple of minutes of my videos every time I upload one. That fills me full of joy, and I hope it brings you some joy too, because in the end of the day, that's what it's all about, really. Happiness, enjoyment, and fulfilling a little bit of ambition. And if nothing else, if there's one thing I've learned from the last couple of months of just thinking, it really is just to try and go with what you really want to do. So, for now, it is goodbye from me, and I will see you in the upcoming video. Goodbye.